Welcome everybody joining us on another JV game. Kickoff just occurred. We're going to take off.
Just press this button, you know this button, right?
And underway we go. 1 p.m. here, Mill Valley, California. Voice coming to you from Will Flanders.
Bye, Will.
And soon.
Right?
Where's that live? Pat possibly putting on a pair of headphones. All right. We're still setting up here. We've got some new voices, and I'll say I'm an old voice, Pat. You're going to be the new voice today. All right. Welcome, everybody. Soon we will go down the lineup. Right now, Tam playing Los Lomas. This is a non-league game, meaning that this should be a much more competitive game than we've had in the past. We play in league. And then we play out of league due to our high skill set. We'll probably get some more information for you as the game proceeds. Right now, Tam on the defense. And looks like we have a corner kick setting up. In goal with us today, Frankie Gephardt. And she's going to move some players around. Pat, welcome.
Why, thank you, Will. This is very exciting.
It is, indeed. It's a beautiful day. We're in the booth.
We are in the booth on a gorgeous, glorious Saturday in Mill Valley. And the rest of the world is experiencing a little cold.
Wendy Everhart on camera today like before. Excellent move there by the girls.
I'm going to have to correct you there because my last name is not the same as Shelby's.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Those are the type of details we're adding to this broadcast. Every time people join us, we've got corrected information and being able to move on.
Wendy
Varese, great.
Me,
I went by your daughter.
I know.
And that's why I quickly looked over at my cheat sheet. Just starting off, folks, we've got one of our players, my daughter, as a matter of fact, the previous captain. Right now on ball is our captain, Dia Alexander, number 7, right there around the ball. She is taking over the captain's position as my daughter is off to unable to proceed directly to Chile until tomorrow night.
Maybe she's watching.
I told her, I said, hey, the best thing is about a hotel room is you hopefully get that Wi-Fi signal and join us on the cast.
I assume that's the rest of the country, bad weather. So we're the only people with nice weather in the country right now, I think.
And we're so lucky we can show them this sunshine.
This beautiful sunshine.
That's too much negative broadcasting about the Bay Area in the last 5 years. We're making up for it. And
this is why we pay our taxes.
Settle in with us because this is going to be a pretty evenly matched game. So far, the girls are more on the defensive side, and Las Lomas doing a very good job of keeping control, and our girls seem to be just settling in. We're playing a 4-3-3 formation today. 4 in the back. Lauren, Ellery, Christina.
Beautiful run towards the goal.
Exactly right. Being able to push it up to our 3 forwards. We've got Sophia, Claire, and I think it's Hadley over there. Yes.
Playing right?
Yes, she is. Hadley's over there playing right. Dia and Taylor. Cohen in the middle. And your daughter, Wendy, whose last name is Everhart.
That's right.
She is going to be floating between the defense and the midfielders, a formation that we've seen.
Very nice.
Do you have any information? How's it going? How is Shelby enjoying that?
She likes it. I think it's great to learn a new position. I think it's only going to benefit her in the long run. It's nerve-wracking, though. As I don't know, Azalea seemed all calm, cool, and collected, but, you know, there's a lot of pressure there. So
Yeah, it's definitely a change. I think one of the reasons why both of my daughters were defensive players is the action happens when someone's coming at you, which somehow seemed to be more natural.
sorry.
Pat, you're joining us. Your daughter Claire, our highest scorer, and that has often been with every team she's played on, a great scorer. And there's someone who, like Wendy and I were saying, a little bit more of making the action happen as opposed to waiting for it to come to you.
Yeah, I guess that's the case. I guess some kids go that route, and some kids go the other ones. And having kids doing both, you just never know where they're gonna.
What do you think your daughter would say if we asked her to play defense?
I think she'd enjoy it. I think it'd be good for her. In fact, I think it helps them all out when they get to play different positions because it opens up their eyes to the bigger, broader what's going on the field.
Yes.
And then they understand what's going on in the opposing positions, which is excellent.
Exactly right. And we're watching a little bit of these new position players. Ellery right there.
Nice Hadley with a nice little chip shot there.
Looks like,
Foul.
yeah, it looks like that's going to be a Los Lomas possession. They certainly think so. Our girls are dropping back.
Los Lomas, where's Los Lomas from?
I think they're
Walnut
Creek.
Walnut Creek area.
Okay. Is that a private
Oh my
school?
God, that is a massive and
Nice.
glad that our goalkeeper Frankie was able to pull that down. She does have the benefit of being a tall young woman, and
I think Frankie, is she taller than Claire? She looks like she's upwards almost 6 feet tall. There we go.
we could do a little Amaya, Ryan, your daughter Claire, and Frankie. We can line them up and find out.
And find out who's the tallest.
That's exactly right. Great charging down the side. There is Sophia Oliveira, and she is got that left foot looking to the sky, possibly a little disappointed that she wasn't able to cross better. Shaking off some nerves, it looks like. An amazing throw in, absolutely amazing. Lauren Platt, that was, and look at that.
Oh,
Wendy, that was fantastic. Your daughter taking a far shot, putting some early pressure on, letting the keeper know that we've got some strong feet, even from the back midfielders.
that's a heck of a nice kick by the opposing goalie.
That's going to pull our keeper out. Plays it with a foot. Unfortunately, loses possession there, but we're going to see our three players. Dia Alexander, as I said, our new team captain, number 7. Taylor Cohen, right there in the middle with Shelby. And those three girls are going to be a defensive back as well as trying to move it up to our forwards.
Now I would imagine this being a Walnut Creek team and not too far from big clubs like Magic or Mustang that they probably have a lot of girls from those clubs. So it's a pretty good team.
Yes.
That's a good call out.
And this is the perfect timing to be playing certainly an evenly matched, if not perhaps a team that's enjoyed some success. Here comes a really dangerous setup. Girls able to smother that ball.
Nice.
Gain control. Well done. Great communication right there. I should have brought my binoculars. I believe. Oh, I know who that is. That is Maya Alexander and battling. That is.
Is that number 9, Maya?
Yeah, it
Maya
certainly
number
is.
9? Okay. And will we have the benefit of the list? Is that?
Yeah, let me send you over my little cheat sheet because I have been caught flat-footed in a couple of previous broadcasts, and it moves very quickly. We've got some new formations here, but I'm going to put this in the middle of us. That's what Coach gave us. These are the starting positions.
Okay.
4-3-3 with Frankie, and Gephardt is her last name, and Hadley on the forward. Those were the ones that he pointed out. Sophia's been with Claire in the forward, Hadley joining them today, and there's a 3 in the middle and then 4 in the back.
Okay, that's excellent.
I think Coach has He's obviously watching these broadcasts. I think
Yes.
it's obvious because I've been saying that there's been 2 defenders in the back, and I was corrected today. Yes,
Yeah, he
we
does
were.
watch.
I think even Wendy picked up a little bit on
Yeah,
Coach
it's
wanting
tough.
us. That's right.
Be on our game. Gotta say, this game's a little bit harder to film than last game. There's a lot more movement.
More movement.
On
These
this
girls, the
game.
ball is moving around, and let's
I
see.
don't think that's Maya over there. I'm still having. I wish we did have the binoculars, but I'm seeing that. That's number. Could it be 8 Ellery? Or 0? There's not a 0. I think that's an 8. Not sure that's Maya.
Are you looking at the?
I'm looking at the right defense right there. Is that?
We've got Ellery.
Yeah.
That's left, and then all the way over. It looks to me like Maya, but I could
think
be
that's-
wrong.
Maya. Okay,
that looks
is
like Maya to
It
me.
is Maya. Okay, got it. Thank you.
We're going with Maya.
We're going with
And
Maya.
Christina, number 9 in the middle. That's
Number
not even where the
6.
action
That's
is.
a 6. I know.
That's
I'm
it.
looking around. I'm building from the back.
That's
what I'm
right.
doing.
You can be
Just getting
dyslexic
there.
with the 6. I'll be dyslexic with who's who. And folks, you're going to have to figure all of this stuff out.
Perfect.
There we go. That is Maya Alexander.
From Maya Alexander.
There we go.
Into the midfield. Beautiful.
Her sister is number 7, twin sister, also calling for the ball. Shelby taking control, finding Dia in the middle.
Nice, Dia.
And that, to me,
Nice block by Maya.
that was Taylor Cohen on the ball for a second. There we go. Defense moving it up.
Nice.
Able to keep control here.
Nice jump by Lauren.
Maya to Taylor. Maya calling for it again. Claire there as well. Once we start finding these open passes, we're going to put some good pressure. Excellent pass right there from Shelby to Sophia. Tam girls dropping back with a right side approach. There's our cross. Nobody there. Able to keep control. Lots of blue shirts in defense. Extra focus on defense. We're going to have to find out what the call is here. Wendy, what's your perspective? You think it's going to be ours or, oh,
Looks like it's theirs.
that,
It's a little trip, I don't know if this is direct.
oh,
or
I wish I was on
indirect.
the replay button a little bit earlier. We could add our perspective of whether we agree with this call. I can tell you, it seemed to me that we had possession of the ball and then we went down, so I'm surprised that this call went to them.
It's a dangerous position right there, Will.
That's right. This is setting the distance. Your daughter there providing the tall blocking in the middle.
Yep.
Sophia and Dia also creating that line. Direct kick goes
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
to our
Nice,
keeper, Frankie. A beautiful save right
Good
there.
save.
All right.
It's a heck of a nice kick by our opposition.
10 minutes down in the first half. No score.
Claire making a run. Nice pass. There we go.
Put a
Gia.
little
Beautiful pass.
0-0 still, and good pressure by the opponents. So far, I'd give them the little bit of benefit for being more offensively in control. Great breakaway.
Will, you're a veteran at this commentary discussion here. Very impressive.
I'll take that compliment, Pat. I appreciate it. I woke up and did what Andy Cohen, my other voice on several of these broadcasts, has been doing, which is homework.
Homework.
Something we ask our girls to do, and you know what? At 55 years old, I'm learning I need to do it as well. It's a pleasure to be able to figure out who is on the field. It moves pretty quick. We have numbers, but by the time you look down at the list, the next number has got possession of the ball. And I was told that Andy was on the field an hour before last game, and I decided to do the exact same thing today.
That is very impressive.
Yeah.
Preparation makes for What is that? What kind of performance? Peak performance?
Peak performance
Yes.
is what we're shooting for.
That's what we're shooting for.
It's too sunny not to give it our best.
Beautiful pass.
There we go. Using the advantage of the backfield. Maya Alexander on the ball now.
I feel like Tam is starting to warm up to their competition.
I think they're finding each other. Hadley on the right side. Moved over. D. Alexander with always amazing effort. I know that my daughter Azalea and coach talked about who would best wear that captain's band, and Dia Alexander was chosen and thought of for several games now. Give her a challenge, which coach right now is doing. Coach Flint yelling some things directly to Dia Alexander to something that they hopefully understood. I didn't quite catch it, but yeah. Corner kick coming up, our second of the game.
Oh, actually,
I'm sorry,
throw-in.
it's a throw-in type of corner. It's a corner throw-in.
Corner-esque throw-in.
What will they throw at us next? I had to go for it. I had to go for that little 1-2 punch.
That's excellent. So, Will, you are 55. Did I hear that correctly?
55. We celebrated early due to the departure of my daughter. I turned 55 on January 27th.
Oh, wow. Happy early birthday.
Thank
You're
you.
almost there.
That's it.
So, are you a 93 graduate? And there's a reason for this discussion.
And Pat, our commonality being Providence, Rhode Island, is coming into play. I was a 93 graduate from Rhode Island School of Design, and you were in Providence.
At 92 graduate.
At 92.
So I am 55 going on 56, which is why the number. So Will and I, not knowing each other, we're in the same town at the same time for years.
That's right.
But we had to find each other here in California, sunny California.
Now, Pat, you're a graduate from where?
Providence College.
Providence College.
PC, as we called it.
Great school.
RISD and PC grads.
That's where they went, and the kids that couldn't go to either one of those went to Brown. That's where
That's it.
That's
We
about right.
sent them to Brown.
we sent them to Brown.
And a very interesting town in the early 90s. The leftover mafiosos were still up and running in Providence, Rhode Island, a town that looks very different today.
So I've heard.
yeah.
I haven't been back there in 20 years, but I've heard it has changed. It has evolved, which is probably a good thing.
Actually, to be quite honest, a lot of those federal dollars that Buddy Cianci helped secure in very infamous ways, I think something that our current administration would be very proud of.
I think it would fit well.
It would fit right in. No rules, an enormous amount of federal dollars moving that 95, Interstate 95, and
Yes.
the benefits of
And
that
the Riverwalk.
is the river.
The
Exactly.
river, yeah.
Lots of, at one point, Providence, Rhode Island had the #1 urban money of any city or town in the United States.
But right now they're buried under ice and snow. Oh.
That was a magnificent
Ooh,
cross.
nice save.
Again, our keeper being right there. Our defense putting some good blocks. And Los Lomas, I mean, telling you, good pressure. Score is still 0-0.
All right.
And moving towards the middle part of this first half. And I'm looking at my control panel at the moment and realizing as soon as there is a score, we're going to have to figure out how to put that up on the screen for our viewers as well as the scoreboard.
I do remember.
Or just keep repeating the score over and
I'm getting
over.
back to I'm reading the notes right now, Will.
That's
So
it.
we'll be good to go. You're doing a beautiful job on the commentary, and I will make sure the scoreboard is up to date.
Oh, I'd say a rather dangerous moment there for Tam in that a speed up throw in, the referee having to blow his whistle, already authorizing a substitution. And I didn't catch who's coming in, but unless it's not a throw in, Wendy, you might have a better perspective of what's happening from the. Oh, that was interesting. It is it's not a throw in. We're going to find out what it is. It looks like a throw in now. Undeniable.
Now it's blue throw in.
Both teams, I can tell, settling in here. The pace seems to have slowed. Another substitute. Unfortunately, I don't have our opponent's roster. That is a little trick that Kate, another commentator who unfortunately couldn't be with us this weekend, she would go down and just copy the opposing team's roster and put it up here on the table. That is a trick.
Smart.
That's a veteran move.
Well, she is well missed. Hopefully enjoying some snow and
She's
some great ski.
Okay, yeah, I think that's where our friend Andy Cohen is too.
Yes. His daughter with us here on the field. Taylor Cohen not skiing.
Looks like we have
Clearly
a goal
not
kick.
skiing this weekend.
Looks like we have a Tam goal kick.
All right. Trying to still clear it out. Spending a good fair amount of time on that half.
We have a sub.
We have a sub, number
Anna
20.
coming in.
Yep. Anna Shammy coming in and substituting for Ava Lenningham.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the last names on that list. I got another list. I printed 4 copies out,
so
Pat.
we're good. So we
You're
got copies.
Thank you,
Exactly
Will.
right.
That
Yeah.
was very kind of you.
Will, you're on your game. I gotta say, I for one am liking this competition. I think it's great for the girls to have an evenly matched game.
I agree. It's good prep for the Redwood game coming up on Wednesday.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Big rivalry.
Throw in by Tam into our half of their half of the field.
And then just finding your chord right here.
Got it. Are you
Great.
looking for this one?
That one's out. We're good. If you need to hear a little bit more, I think you are on this one. If I need to hear some more, and Wendy, if you need to hear some more, I got looking at all these control panels. Gosh, we had a second camera. Looking forward to putting a second camera. That way our audience can see all of these buttons and
Yeah.
technologies we need to do. Much more fun looking at the action right now. Tam bringing it up. Los Lomas right there, and defensively decided to kick it out, giving us some possession on the left side. And there is Ellery Clem, Kate Clem's daughter. We are Kate and Tim hopefully enjoying some good skiing. Great throw in by Ellery. Taylor Cohen being called for a handball, unfortunately, giving that possession back to Los Lomas. Halfway through the first half, a beautiful day. So far, I would say defensive type of game being played.
I would agree.
For those of you who are getting our lessons in the 4-3-3 formation, that's where the action's moving. And that might have just ricocheted off of one of their players giving us possession. We'll find out. Another substitute, 2 players coming in from Los Lomas.
24, is that who's going in?
0-0. The clock says 0 because I forgot to start the clock. Not going to start it now. We're just going to
That
on.
clock is running on the TV.
Correct. Those of you here in Mill Valley able to look at the scoreboard, that clock is running great. How much time do we have on that, Pat?
We have 16:20 left in the half.
Let's see if I can just
Started
be
5 seconds late, so maybe it's 16:15 time running. Tam Varsity boys had a win yesterday afternoon, which was fun.
I have started a countdown clock on the screen. Those viewers in about 16 minutes will see if we've
Nice kick by Hadley.
stepped up our game as our girls here are stepping up their defense. Dia Alexander. Nope, sorry, that is not Dia. That is, I know who that is. That's Caden. Number 3, Caden running that down. And she is working with Dia right now. Getting it up to Claire, our forward. There goes everybody. What a great pass. Looking for Hadley on the outside, who's running it down, able to get there. Hopefully not getting the call that I'm sure she would have liked to have heard a whistle there. Apparently that is considered a body-to-body, shoulder-to-shoulder. Okay. The ref signals a throw-in for her.
It's a good hustle.
That was a beautiful pass. Passing it to where our girls can pick it up, cross it, and hopefully put something on this scoreboard. Counter-strike happening right now. An unexpected... Two unexpected hits, I would say there. An unexpected pass and then an unexpected out of bounds by our goalie, Frankie. Coach having a couple of substitutes coming in. I see Amaya Ryan and Sophia coming back in. Sophia Oliveira. So we'll have a couple of substitutes on the next possession. In the meantime, players going down, referees calling to continue the play. Control of this ball often in the middle of the field, as we see right now.
Beautiful.
There's number 3, Caden, doing a great job of moving that ball forward. I was going to do one of those cover up the microphones and yell out, Pat. The great thing is I think the audience still hears the yelling because your microphone would pick it up. So if some of you hear a loud, raucous, "Let's go, Tim!" That's us adding a little bit of energy to the field. Everybody wearing a pair of headphones, unfortunately, having to listen to that call up. Referee excitedly giving possession back to Tam. Throw in on the side. Maya Alexander with a throw in, looking for Hadley on the right side. Hadley doing a great job of getting physical with her defensive player.
Hadley, another one of those players that's changed positions from early defense, playing club, to forward, and I think she's enjoying it. She's really excelling up there.
We have passed around a couple of games now, a secret cheering section for her. She's had 3 very unfortunate, very close goals that got ricocheted back by the post, by a one hand by the goalie. We are looking forward to her scoring and adding to her stats on there as a forward for Tam.
Well, you know what they say, fourth time is a charm. So
That's right.
that's insane. And we have a a visitor from the Tam Varsity Boys
Joining us in the booth, the Varsity Boys perspective.
Yes.
A soccer family. From your wife all the way down to high school in the next generation.
Now, did you play soccer, Pat?
Very little. I think I got cut from my freshman team and never went back. Lacrosse and swimming.
Maybe that's what sent us to Providence. My father put me in goal, and I was far too distracted to be a goalie. He'd yell that the ball was coming, and I'd wake up, and I'd miss it, of course, and that was my one season of soccer.
So you didn't go professional?
Did not go pro. I was drafted in lacrosse, which was, to me, a fast-moving game, and as a midfielder in lacrosse, you don't really tend to stop. And I think if I was a midfielder or forward in soccer, I'd probably have played through high school.
You would have been doing well.
That's right. Goalie is it's a unique position, and it requires far too much paying attention when the ball's nowhere near you, and that disqualified me instantly.
That's a 0 to 100 kind of thing, too. That's goes from off to on very quickly.
It might answer why I went from architecture to glass blowing. Architecture, a nice, slow, easy, have a coffee, do a little drawing, do some doodling, think about it. Glass blowing, once you start, there is no stopping, and that fire is out to get you all day. So,
Team's making another run, nice run in, and the ball's out.
both teams, I can look at the field right now, and there are most of the defensive players in white with a few blue shirts speckled in there, and the exact same thing is happening whenever the ball's on our side. These girls are I'd say, approaching this game very defensively. And that's respect to the fact that at any time, both of these teams capable of scoring, which we've seen in our last 3 games. For those of you who've watched and can still watch with our recorded YouTube channel, some extremely high-scoring games. Great preparation for what's happening. Hopefully you can join us on Wednesday. I believe that's the 28th of January. And that is our biggest game of the season, our rivals against Redwood High School, both high schools here in the Mill Valley, California area.
And that's a home game.
That's a home game right here. I don't know what the weather report is, but you kind of get used to this weather.
Dry. I think it's going to be dry, potentially. At least I don't think there's going to be any snow for the next couple of weeks. I've been watching the snow report, so
that's right.
I'm going to assume that means no rain for Mill Valley.
That's not good news for our Tahoe-centered families, but
Beautiful passing. Way to take it from defense right up by
our captain running it down. Dia Alexander used sprinting to that ball, never giving up till the last second. That's the type of effort that we've seen from her that earned her the captain's band. And referee reminding the players that unfortunately we play on a field with several different color lines. They're going to try that one again using the yellow line as the out of bounds.
I can't see that throw in. There's a pole just in the way for those watching. So
that's all right, Wendy. I set up the tripod, and I think it might be a little bit low. The good news being that our girls will be on this side of the field in, looking at the countdown, 8 minutes and a little bit more.
Is it possible to make an adjustment to that tripod during half, or is that too much
sounds.
work?
Yep, we
Oh, that
can do that.
with
That's excellent. Varsity coach
especially with a challenge like that, Pat, we're going to definitely make that happen for you.
I think so.
And back and forth, giving Tam possession now. Here comes Ellery Clem running down the ball, using some of those sneaky soccer techniques of moving the ball forward without the referee looking. Finding, that is Amaya Ryan, all the way.
Nice pass.
Lots of TAM players calling for the ball. Ball still in our possession with our forwards here. Sophia who is left-footed. Possession going back with Tam Ellery running down, chasing this one. Ellery Clem going to throw this one in.
Now, I think Sophia is having a great time this season playing forward. She usually is the goalie for her club team and never plays on the field. So this is, I am sure, has been a really fun season for her getting out.
Absolutely right. I think I even remember her first game where we were told this was a big change and a smile on her face.
Oh, yeah.
And since then commanding, though we saw in the last game, Coach even put her on the right side.
Yep.
And so you're absolutely right, Wendy.
versatile.
By the way, a nice takeaway by Shelby to get the ball back. Now Tam's got possession.
And I think if the
Here goes Maya.
possession had changed right there, the ref was willing to call a trip, but since we kept possession, down the field we move. Some good shoulder-to-shoulder contact there by Hadley. And again, that's to be expected at this level. It's part of the game.
I feel like after a lot of back and forth, we now are driving a little bit more, which is nice. A little bit more on
Feels like the pace has picked up a little bit.
side, yeah.
Exactly
A
right.
little bit more on the offensive side of the field.
No score still. The ball spending a fair amount of time in front of our goal. Our defensive players doing what they need to do to keep this score at 0-0.
Nice.
Now giving the midfielders a lot of work to do. Some good work right there. That's number 20. And a chamois involved in that scrap for the possession of the ball. This time, throw-in going to Los Lomas. Again, not quite ready. The referee's really on it. Couple of throw-ins almost sneaking in while substitutions are still being made.
Well, it is nice we have 3 referees today. The 2 linesmen and the center ref.
That's right.
Last game we were not so lucky.
Maya Ryan, one of our forwards, going ahead and chasing down, making sure that it's not too. And then this is the type of opportunity that it creates.
Nice header by Maya. I'm hoping she doesn't have the SATs next weekend.
Mine flew off to Chile. Maybe that's why. She just said the SATs. I've never seen so much wrecked nerves over the pre-SATs, which I'll be honest, I think that's what got me into art school. I thought it was a drawing class with those little circles. And tell me anything is a pre-test, and I'm not going to take it very seriously. Pre is not a word that I work with very well. Just tell me when it's actually happening.
Exactly.
That's going to get you some bonus points, Pat, for being a father who knows that there might be some SAT pressure on these girls.
These girls, yep.
They practice every day. They play their hearts out. Ellery Clem, unfortunately, I thought she kept possession. Unfortunately, the ball did go out there. Quick to call it. Both teams not in too much of a rush, just trying to find those open passing lanes. A long attempt. Ooh. That was a little bit more of a pinball. Here's a really.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh, I should probably. Oh, no. This is where I miss our broadcaster, Andy Cohen. He's on that replay button so quickly. Oh,
That
no.
was a nice shot, but it didn't go in. So we got it. Now it's a goal kick to 10. Shelby with the ball. Bringing it back up. Go Sophia. Nice run.
Good pass by Sophia, intercepted.
My apologies. Our viewers out there got to see the TAM banner for 2 seconds as opposed to the replay. I'm going to brush up on my replay skills, hopefully at halftime.
That's
So
your next.
don't
homework
blink, don't go to
assignment.
the bathroom while this game is happening, folks. The replay button might not be in action. I've got the names down. It's just one broadcast at a time. We're able to spend it up. The bar has been raised. These broadcasts are a delight to do. Thank you, Wendy and Pat, for joining today and filling in for those who couldn't be with us. And possibly we'll add some new voices and some players. We all potentially moving on to varsity next season. It certainly seems most likely.
We had a
Potentially.
nice little, Jack stepped in here and took the scoreboard, put us on a pause with the 2 minutes to go.
Frankie decided to clobber that ball and probably just realizing it's as good idea as any to let this clock run down. A few more minutes left to be played in this first half. No score, as you can see from that score up in the top left corner of our broadcast. 0-0.
Ooh, nice ball. Have we gotten a signal from the ref in terms of how many extra minutes?
Not that I've seen.
Haven't seen it.
We are below 2, so it is in the ref's hands. Coach yelling some good, exciting details, feeling that we've got a possible before the halftime opportunity to put a point on the scoreboard.
Nice attempt there.
I could see what Shelby was trying to do with Ellery, moving it around to the sides.
Nice to you. Great
Good
pass.
pass.
And we definitely benefited from that shot on goal about 5 feet to the left of our goal. So
Yes.
that was a dangerous play. That was a very good opportunity that they saw. Both teams, I'm sure, would love to score something before the half, but not looking
Possible with that one.
not looking easy. And here is an opportunity.
Oh,
We have to find out who that is. Is that Taylor? I can't
it
see.
was. It might have been a Maya,
I think that was a Maya.
actually.
Maya's got the orange shoes. I think I'm going to go with that being. All right,
And
folks.
that's it.
That is half.
We don't have to find out who that was because halftime is here. Score 0-0. Thanks for joining us. About a 10-minute break, and we will be back on then. In the meantime, I'm going to change and give you a little live broadcast with the score. Thanks for joining us. Talk to you soon. Welcome back. We are just about ready to start the second half. The referee has blown his whistle. The Tam girls are going to huddle up. No, they're not. Thought they were. Yes,
they're
they are.
not.
They are
I think
huddling
are.
up to
They're
the,
going to get a huddle.
and they're going to get
gonna
the
get a good
energy
cheer?
flowing.
Can we get that volume? Can we hear them? Do we have a microphone out there?
Wendy
on the
is on it. The field mic is our
That's
next
what we
edition.
need.
We need
could
one of
get
those.
a little drone flying
Yes.
over them or something
That's
like
right.
that.
And then we can
Pick it up.
find out all of the things that our daughters say on the field that they don't think that we can hear.
There it is.
1, 2, 3, Hawk. Let's go, Tam. Let's score. Let's put some points on the.
Very nice.
All right. Sometimes I can't finish the end of my sentence. Too much excitement. So
Well, it's
put some
great to
points
hear
on
you.
the board.
That's right.
We're going to clear off the 0-0. Actually, right when I start the clock.
Here
And if
he
I can do it
comes.
right
He's
at the
about to do it.
Yes, he is. 3. There it is. It is official. The second half has started. Thanks for being with us today. A day that is seeing a very defensive type game. Our girls will be moving this ball towards the sunshine. Sometimes this side of the field that they're moving towards considered a disadvantage, a little bit harder, but we'll take this sunny weather. For all of you who might be in Alabama, we've got the Cohens in Alabama. We've got, I don't believe the Clems are in, I believe they're in Utah, but we've got their family in Denver, Colorado.
We've got the Verrett clan from, where do they live? Brentwood, California.
Excellent.
And we do have some listeners who are requesting to hear Pat's voice just a little bit louder, if that's
Oh,
something you
there
can
you
do
go.
down in the control room.
Yeah.
See that? I have fans. I'm
Yeah.
Ooh,
kidding.
you have fans, Pat. Already.
That's excellent.
In front of any of our fellow alums, boy, they are right now in Providence, Rhode Island, I think is at 13 degrees. And for the family that I've got on Cape Cod,
Cape of Cod.
the Cape of Cod, it is as cold as it gets.
It is January. It is the reason we moved to California.
That's exactly right. And here we are playing in.
Nice pass by Maya. Is that Maya?
That is Maya Alexander, you bet.
Number 6. That is a number 6. Much clearer this way.
And the battle continues, the battle of possession. That's Taylor Cohen trying to get it up to Claire in forward position.
Oh, nice.
All right,
Tried to
there's
take
going to
that
be some
away.
pressure here.
Oh, we got to run.
Shelby's going to have to run this one down. The shot off. Well tackled by Frankie, our goalie. And her last name,
What?
Gephardt. That's right. I think I'm pronouncing that right, or Gephardt. Frankie Gephardt's it's a pencil in. She's joining us for this
pencil.
game.
Okay, got it. Joining us from
From
varsity? Or
yes.
from- yes, okay.
We had some
And there we have it.
coaching from Andy Flint on where to put the ball. That's some big kicks back
Ooh,
and
yes,
forth.
that-
Always hard to follow with the camera, but
Taylor getting in there.
probably could be good if we.
I think we might see a little bit more physical play occurring. It's
Go, Claire.
two teams that are used to putting points on the board. I would imagine with the scores that we've run up on the last 3 league games, Los Lomas would certainly know that we're capable of it. Anytime we do these out-of-league games, respect our opponents. And looks like the elbow in the back there is going to be called. Giving
I
a,
guess they're calling that these days.
they called it that time. That's we can certainly be honest about that.
Uh-huh.
I saw it, and for someone who usually comments, I definitely held my breath there, thinking maybe I saw something that I would have called as a ref.
I got a call.
Good opportunity for Tam to be able to take this possession back.
Yep.
And Anna Shammy right there, number 20, with Maya Alexander trying to work it. Disappointed. Great to see the girls looking up the side at the sky, cringing when things aren't going right. Los Lomas coming in with a quick throw in. I've seen that a few times. Grabbing the ball, hurrying it up, throwing it in. Tam back on possession. There's Claire looking up. Anna trying to move it back over, and I think that's to Ellery. Ellery might be playing a little bit more forward. It is a 4-3-3 formation.
Okay.
I'm so proud of learning that it's not a 4-2-2-2.
4.
Thank you. We're going with a 4-3-3. We established that soccer.
All right, so we just need Claire to put it in the goal right
That's all.
from 35 yards out. Let's see what happens.
There it goes. Great shot right down the middle.
Okay,
All right.
right to the goalie. She needs to run laps after
Enough
that.
players there looking for a bobble. Dad in the booth giving the daughter advice. My daughter in a
that's a
hotel
best
room in
practice.
Atlanta waiting for her flight to Chile, probably looking at this and glad to see that 0-0 score still up on the board. I want to clear that off. I want to give us a full screen because this game is going to start getting excitement. If we continue a 0-0 game, I think these teams are really going to...
They are already starting to amp up. I feel like the energy keeps coming up.
increase of physicality. We've seen that. And a few opportunities on the side, I think, has been the greatest threat that we've seen. Seems to be very evenly matched.
Nice pass by 9. Christina Cruz.
Shelby really doing a good job taking
Marco's
control.
twin sister.
Not worried to bring it all the way back.
I think she's. I heard her say twin. Yeah.
Great pass there by Shelby, and that was it's the type of ball control that we've been talking about. Very necessary. Both teams able to do it. Anytime you lose possession at this point, the other team is going to take advantage. Let's hope that happens right now. A soft shot. Frankie going to be able to hold this one. Start the formation over. 4 girls in the back. 3 girls in the middle. 3 girls in the front.
4-3-3.
If that is the 4-3-3 formation.
That is the 4-3-3 formation. I like that. Do you know the numbers for each one of the plays, or is that?
No. Oh, that's a
Oh,
long field back into our possession, allowing that formation to go back up. The only other thing I know that at home, and Pat, you've broken a little tradition we've had here. We've had daughters-only parents up here in the booth, and your son is sitting right next to you, and you've broken the pattern.
I've broken the pattern.
Andy Cohen with 3 daughters. I've got 2. Wendy, 2, and a lot of discussion on whether I should say these girls, and trying to now say these athletes.
Oh,
These
there you
We
go.
athletes.
distorted.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'll try from now on because I don't think I've tried it all today.
Girls, not girls.
We'll all try to say
Okay,
athletes. I
athletes.
think
Ladies
that sounds
doesn't
great.
work.
Ladies
and
doesn't work
yeah,
either. Okay.
young women doesn't. Yeah, you get tangled up a little bit. So what we decided, at least in our household, over Cheerios for breakfast was, what about athletes? And I like that.
I like
Athletes,
that
it
Good
is. These
suggestion.
athletes.
And we're
That's
seeing
good-
that today
good
on
stuff.
both sides.
And for the record, Will, I do also have 2 daughters.
Yes, that's right.
So, and I just happen to have a son as well.
That's right.
All athletes.
And when you say just happen, I think there's more effort in it than by chance. But
That's right.
sometimes it's a surprise. I'm a surprise. 8 years younger than the youngest in before me, and 14 younger than the eldest. So
Oh my! How many kids are in your family, Will?
4 with the
4.
boys on the outside and the girls in the middle, but it's really 3 and 1. My brother was 14 when I was born, and my sister's 11 and 8 when I was born.
Wow.
Meaning
Needless to
you're
say.
the one?
Ah,
You're which kind of makes sense.
That's right. I was always told long waited. Everybody was spread out by 3 years, and then
And then Will.
That's right. I'm the only one born in the 70s. Oh, a difficult
nice
control.
save. Nice
Still
save.
under the control. Referee giving it to our possession there.
Great.
Good to see that didn't end in a goal. He is calling a drop kick. A very interesting call. But the girls will be able to start that back up from the back.
Nice, Shelby.
All right, Los Lomas back in possession. And again, this is the type of pressure that we'd like to see on the other side of the field. A past attempt there to Maya Alexander, unable to connect. Getting some instructions from coach, I'm sure. Wendy is outside in the elements. We're starting to close the windows here in the booth.
Oh,
We
it's
have
getting
the.
chilly down there.
It's got a little bit of wind
chillier.
coming off that water. Nothing warm about the water temperature.
It's
Nothing like
actually-
that cold winter air in
Yeah.
Northern California.
It's actually quite nice in the sun. I like games at 1 o'clock Pacific time. You get the good
I agree.
sun.
And
not too
my
early.
cell phone, I finally paid attention to there, Pat. We're getting some. Andy Cohen seems to be taking a break from the slopes. How nice of him to tell me to put the score overlay back on. And there we go, folks. It's still a 0-0 game. We started the second half. And
It's good. Andy is a perfectionist. That's
He
a very
certainly is.
important, It's an important thing.
the reason we've got 4 team rosters printed out so that we can all have it with the numbers of the jerseys is because Andy was rumored to be studying who is who. And well done. He's
Now, I don't know if Andy's taking a break or if he's ready for après ski.
That's right.
Sounds
We'll
about
have-
right.
I think it's probably the latter.
And my phone's going back on silent mode
Oh.
into the pocket because
All
now I've got
right.
the score up there.
Very nice.
And just to let them know that I'm watching, I'm going to get rid of that because I like the 4. Oh, all right. I thought we were having a wind up to a score right there. I was going to try. I wish Andy was here to help me with the replay. We haven't had one
Nice
replay
job,
because
Hadley.
I'm too worried that I'm going to do it wrong.
You know
There's
what?
his
No
daughter
time
right-
like the present to take a shot at
That's
it.
right.
We'll take a shot, and if you do it wrong, you do it wrong. It's all right. You'll get it right the next
All right.
time.
That sounds great. I'm getting some good encouragement here.
Mm-hmm.
Our overlay showing
nice throw in on the offensive side.
a third of the second half already gone. Good to see Tam now with possession on the new side of the field. We've switched sides. But again,
Nice, Shelby.
I'm going to have to give the advantage to Los Lomas doing a better job at having a little bit more possession in front of us, putting a little bit more pressure. I'd like to see that happen on the other end of the line.
So corner kick now for Los Lobos.
It's been a little while
opportunity
since
for
we've
them.
had one of those.
It has. Now I wonder who's taking the corner kicks now.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
that's a
that
good question.
We have not yet answered because we have not had a corner kick for.
Isn't that interesting to
Yeah.
go through a first half with no corner kicks?
No corners.
Wendy, I would not be surprised to see your
Get it
daughter
out.
Shelby
Nice
take those
job.
corners.
We'll see.
Claire's taken a few corners in her
I
career.
think she has. I think she's taken them from time to time. It's been a while, however. Regardless, it'll be fun to see one. And I think we have another one.
Yeah.
Again,
But not for us.
not for us. Not fun for us on these. Corner kicks are always a lot of excitement.
Well, this seems like a great opportunity to start a replay, and to his credit, Andy Cohen sending me, text messaging me in this modern world that we live in, instructions on exactly how to replay. I think we should replay what's happening on the track out there. We've got
I
a
was
coach
just
with a
about to
rubber band.
say, what is going
Let's
on
see if
over there?
let's see if our cameras can zoom in on that corner. Wendy, if
what
you
are we
can.
going?
Well, we've got.
I'm trying to watch the game.
We're being
here,
distracted.
Will.
We're being. Pat got into RISD and decided to go to Providence College instead, but he's as distractible as I am.
We were looking at the same situation, wondering what in the world of sports is going on out there.
We keep
Oh,
it pretty lighthearted
go
in the booth.
Claire.
Hey, your daughter
Bringing it
Claire
up.
on
Come
a
on,
breakaway.
Claire.
Here we
Go,
go.
Claire.
looking to try to go
almost.
right through the defender's leg.
That's another series of sprints for Claire.
That's
She'll
that's
get in
something
there.
to talk about at dinner. I find it easier to go around the
Yeah.
players myself.
True.
That's best practice is to
That's
critique
right.
your children over the family meal.
Oh, Los Lomas with a lucky rebound there, putting the pressure on, going straight up the field.
Dia
I
running
think
down
plenty
to
of defensive
little
players.
defense.
Ellery, Clem going over, and a long, slow shot from the side. Not a serious threat.
This is really anyone's game right now. This is exciting.
It is. It's getting exciting, and I got to say, we put a little bit of pressure on our girls to again keep it like the first half we were seeing. I think before the halftime came, doing a very good job of getting that ball in front of the goal, and so far, unfortunately, our opponents are doing that to us.
Wow.
But play continues.
Yep.
Another far outside shot, giving us possession. Really.
Not hearing a lot from the 12th man out there. Are we hearing much from our home field guests or people cheering them on? I can't hear with these headphones on.
Well, I think there's potentially more sunbathing than cheering going on.
That's what I'm wondering. Are there?
That was some good hustle by Taylor Cohen. We thought we were keeping possession, but another quick little substitution. Maya Ryan coming in, another forward, along with Claire, two of our tallest players, and oftentimes able to score off the corners. A corner kick that we are still looking for.
A little time, a little pressure time.
Coach moving some players around.
Nice throw by
Dia
Maya.
Alexander waiting for coach to give some instructions.
Go Hadley.
Go Hadley, excellent. Back to Claire, moving it around.
Nice
Maya
one.
Alexander finding her sister right there. As we said before, wearing the captain's band today. Congratulations to Dia Alexander, well deserved. Here we go.
A nice series of passes.
That's
happening
exactly
now.
right.
It's great.
Sophia with a use of Shelby in the back.
Oh, I gotta get there.
Shelby, some really wonderful long passes today. The girls seem to be settling in, and unfortunately goes back to Los Lomas right there. A loss of possession, but they're quick to try and move it up the field, going for those long distance passes. And possibly off the foot of
corner.
Ellery there, setting up the corner.
One more corner.
All right.
This time our distraction on the track seems to have disappeared.
Okay.
For the moment.
A
We'll see
trainer
what
with a
comes back.
large rubber band and someone running in front of him, gone.
A little bizarre.
So that,
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
that caught the
Trying to
eyes.
figure that one out.
0-0. Here comes the corner.
Get it out.
Oh dear.
A second
There we go.
rebound.
Nice. Kick that out and right back in.
A
We
very,
got a field goal.
very dangerous high kick coming down past the goal. 3 or 4 kicks on goal per team. Nothing gone in. Score 0-0. Almost halfway through the second half.
Can't make up my mind. Am I cold? Am I hot? It's a nice day here, Tam.
Sunny, slight breeze.
Slight breeze.
Thanks for being with us. Oof.
Nice battle by Shelby.
Very good battle.
Nice save by Frankie. Exciting game.
So far, no text from a previous center back spending time in a hotel room in Atlanta waiting for her canceled flight. I'm sure she's excited to see the fact that the score is 0-0. And right now, the pressure really on the mids and the forwards on getting that possession. We saw moments ago, lots of passes. Here it's starting to set it up again.
Nice move by Shelby there.
Shelby's always fantastic in possession.
Hadley. Pass up the front. Come on, Claire.
Claire looking to break through. Here comes a corner if we can get it. She fought for it.
I think we have our first corner.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
No, he's pointing
No?
to goal.
Oh.
Nope.
Ah,
I have to question that call. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to try a replay, but I went back to being too nervous. Andy's going to
time,
text
next
me
time.
from
We have our guest referee in the commentary box with us. He gave us a shake. He knew right away that was a goal kick.
Oh, okay. Well,
So that's good in case we have a
Oh,
we
being
get a
wrong,
rewind and we
being
can get a
wrong
little-
is what our
Yeah.
it's what our audience loves most
we can,
about
we
our.
can have booth reviews.
That's right.
yeah. What are those boxes now that they review? What are those called in the professional?
I don't know. Are they doing that?
The,
They-
the
Video
VR,
review, that's right.
VR,
Video-
yeah.
yeah,
It's
video
VR, I
review.
think it is.
Ooh, dangerous.
Okay, here
We have
is
a
the-
dangerous moment.
Opportunity and
Oh,
that was
what a fantastic
amazing.
lucky thing there. Oh, I did this before I hit the replay button too early. I'm going to go over here, capture replay.
you got it.
No, I don't think it's going to do it. It's just going to it's going to keep cutting to the wrong thing.
We have some substitutions.
Yeah,
for
that's
Los
why I
Lomas.
replayed the second half group.
Los Lomos 7.
Sorry about that,
people.
folks. It's a live broadcast. It's going to go right back to it. We didn't miss anything, thank goodness.
We got a throw in right
Throw-in
now.
happening and a better view of the throw-in.
But I'm sorry, it's
If you zoomed in a little bit, even Wendy, then it would stop focusing on that railing. Exactly. There's your autofocus problem.
Thank you for that tip. I was wondering what to do.
If you can figure out
Nice
the replay,
move.
I'll figure out the autofocus. And folks,
Very nice move by
stick with
Amaya.
us.
And
Volunteer family members here, volunteer parents in the booth, enjoying a really back and forth, even game. Tam back in possession.
Was there any audio-visual work done at RISD in your day?
You know, I was there when the very first all-computer animated movie, which was Toy Story,
Yeah, I remember it.
and it was played in Providence, Rhode Island, downtown Providence on the other side of the canal, because
The
RISD's
other side.
That's right, the other side, your side.
My side.
What's
yes.
the better? What's the other side of the tracks?
The other side. from
Well,
my side.
Yes, RISD and
one?
Brown
The
have the
non-other
reputation
side.
of being up on the hill.
Oh,
We almost had a
nice
shot
job
there,
by Caruso.
interrupted, I think, at the last minute by Elodie. Might have gotten a foot in on that. And
We
yes,
got
Providence,
another
Rhode
corner
Island was
kick.
divided by those Brown and RISD up on the hill, PC and URI, and there's a few others.
Oh, yeah,
There's it's a just like Boston. It's
Roger Williams. Isn't
Roger
there
Williams,
Roger
exactly
Williams?
right.
Roger Williams.
They were
is
the
there.
hotel training grounds.
Oh, that's right. There you have it.
Comes a corner, nice and high.
A little dangerous. Let's
Another
get it out
threat
of there.
that did not result in a score. 0-0 halfway through the second half. Here comes a all right.
I think it'll be a
goal kick going to be
Mhm.
for Tam. Everybody heads
Frankie.
to the midfield.
All right, let's see what we can do.
All right, we're cheering on our girls, trying to move that ball more towards the midfield, if not the other side. Shelby and Frankie back and forth.
Gotta say, Los Lomos is making a push right now. Is it Los Lomos? Los
Yep.
Lomos. They're making a little bit of a push right now.
There's Taylor Cohen in a good battle. Finding possession,
Nice.
finding Maya Alexander here on the side. Maya got her head up, finding Hadley, number 15. To the middle, she goes to Dia Alexander. Back to Hadley, back to Dia. Good
Nice.
call,
Good
back and
try,
forth,
good
but I
give
got to
and go.
say, defensive player read that pretty well.
There we go.
Clear to Hadley, over to Dia. Dia just decides to boot it forward. And getting some verbal commands, some constructive criticism that is not going to be the way we're going to score in this one. We're going to move this ball player to player forward. Both teams knowing that, both teams trying their best. And both teams
That's
really
it, Shelby.
battling it out.
Keep battling, Shelby.
I'd say Shelby kept that a little bit too long, and I can say that because I'm her mother.
That's right.
I don't mind. I like when Shelby has the ball.
I think it would be fair to say that We like Claire having the ball. We like Shelby having the ball. And I really like it when the opponents have the ball and my daughter's on the field because I know she'll hunt them
She's
down.
going to
That
hunt
is,
them down and kill them.
it's exactly right. And if it's not on her side, she will be yelling out some instructions on how to hunt the players down from the sides of the defense.
There we go, Dia.
Here we go. Some good
Nice.
passing going on right now. This is why we're looking at this broadcast. We hope your family members are enjoying this. Grandparents,
Nice
family
move.
members, uncles, aunts, cousins,
Beautiful
even
ball.
members in as far away as France and soon as far away as Chile joining us
Come on, Claire, man, make the turn.
for the Tamalpais High School JV Girls
Nice run by Sophia.
Athletes soccer game. Still live. Ellery Clem
Tam with a lot of energy on that last possession.
Shelby
go,
keeping
Shelby.
control and forcing the kick out by Los Lomas. That is fantastic.
Nice
Back
work.
to us it goes. Again, our team visiting from Walnut Creek area, California, which is about 40 minutes away on the east side of the bay. Appreciate their semi-long distance. Well, I tell you, growing up on the East Coast, 40 minutes is a different state.
Different state. You don't drive 40 minutes.
You don't drive 40 minutes to play soccer where I came from.
No.
In here, everyone will tell you it's only 20 minutes away. You learn that Californians tend to stay a long time in their cars. Good to see the girls laughing a little
Having
bit.
Good time.
Maya
That's
Alexander slipping on our artificial turf and not worried too much about it. Out it goes on the foot of Christina Caruso, number 9. Los Lomos with possession, about to throw it in. There we go. Good to see it back in our possession. Claire is scooting it out herself.
Good
Well
job.
done
Great
finding
work,
Dia in the
Claire.
middle.
Thank you, Claire.
Amaya, number 10, running that one down. Sophia taking a duck as opposed to a header. I'd probably do the exact same thing. I find a soccer ball coming towards my head not a very,
Yeah, I tend to avoid that as well. And I don't even have to take the SATs anymore.
That's right. We're going to get rid of our score, folks, but those who are watching, still 0-0 here. Action on the far side of the field. We might zoom in a little bit more to give you a little sense of what's happening.
It's hard. 'Cause sometimes it just goes back and forth, and I don't want to give people a headache.
Yes, we don't want to start. We don't
call.
want to broadcast a ping pong game here, which is.
It's a balance. I'm trying to learn that balance.
But that's the game that's being played. Back and forth, the ball's gone. I couldn't count how many
Come on, Claire.
possession changes we've had.
Nice run by Maya. You got it, Maya.
There's a confident player who's going to keep control of that ball, pushing up to the forward, number 27, trying to be taken down by our Christina Caruso. To the middle it goes. Ellery Clement being split by 2 players. Frankie with a fantastic
amazing
diving save. Let's not worry about a replay on that. Let's just say that that was a fantastic play that you're going to just have to watch it live today, folks. My apologies. I'm put in a new position here at this computer control. And the replay button so far has done nothing but shown us brought to you by TAM Boosters because I keep clicking the wrong button.
So what happens with the replay button? What is supposed to happen? I know what a
You
replay
have to
is.
capture the replay, and
Yes.
then that seems to be, for me, enough if you've captured the replay. But then you need to figure out which replay was captured and then broadcast that replay.
So
If there's a
it's
software
multi-step
engineer, if there's a
process.
perhaps someone in
Yes.
Silicon Valley only an hour south of us could figure out perhaps to make
How
that
to
a
do that faster.
one-button click.
Dia is running very rapidly back on defense. Very nice job. Nice battle.
Shelby keeping that Ellery on the
Nice job,
far wing. Going to have to
Ellery.
find that possession back and getting a foot on it before it makes its way to Frankie, our goalie.
This is getting
That's
exciting.
2 or 3 in a row there. That's more pressure on our goalie than I'd like to see.
Again, good practice for Redwood.
No, I don't see any subs. So right now, the coach Andy Flint definitely working the girls that are on the field. They're going to know what players they're playing against the best.
We have
But Los
subs from
Lomos
Los
taking
Lomos.
taking the opportunity to bring in 2 new players.
Southern Marin Finest driving by.
Play continues with a throw-in. Tam midfielders working with our defenders
Nice
to
battle.
move it up. There's a Maya Ryan deciding to take a back and forth with Claire. Back to her, to the side it goes. All the way over here to Maya Alexander. Pushing it up to our forwards. Claire to the middle.
Nice sequence
Not
there.
losing control, staying with it. And just like that, put that down for another possession change, a sprint down the sides. Very fast player, number 4 for Los Lomos, who looked like she was almost about wind up for a shot. And that was a shot with a foot from our defenders on it.
We're going goal kick.
Goal kick.
Goal kick, possible substitution. Is that what I'm seeing?
You are.
I am seeing
Number 11.
Lauren Platt, number 11, coming in for Sophia. She'll be working that right side forward position.
Sophia taking a pause.
Great long pass. We've seen those from Shelby. This game, really good, accurate passes. Looking for another one, keeping her head up, finding, looking possibly there for a Maya Ryan in the middle.
Nice job, Hadley. Hadley's all
Fantastic.
over the place
Hadley
today.
decided to
Doing a
run
good
that
job.
one down. Switching positions with Claire, finding the middle again. And just like that, our sub,
Beautiful.
Lauren Hadley, in possession of the ball. On the left side, not the right side. She's on the left side of the forwards. Give you folks an
That's
idea
not
of the
stage
score.
left.
I'll put that, what's called an overlay. Technical overlay, 0-0. 31 minutes have gone by in the second half. 9 minutes more to play. Andy Cohen always excited when I put the score up there so that they know what the score is.
They know what's going on.
Don't close your eyes, folks. We don't have replay today. That is my fault, but we have great live action. Tam putting some good pressure.
Nice run.
A really nice dish there. And Los Lomos decided to put it out of bounds as opposed to keeping it in our possession. A throw-in coming. The forwards, the defense, everybody moving up.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling this is time for a scorekeeper.
Great throw.
Nice pass back to Shelby.
Some good calling. All right, this is where Los Lomas has done a
Nice.
very good job of up the middle mostly.
Keep going,
I've
Shelby.
seen in the
Keep
second
going.
half.
Nice work.
We're going to go up the sides on this one.
Beautiful
Great
passing.
dish there by Dia. It's a lonely midfield right now. We're split between the forwards and the backs. Ellery Clem moving more towards the middle. Maya Ryan right there trying to chase it down, putting enough pressure. There's another loss of possession. Back to us it goes. Dia finding her
by
twin
Dia.
sister on the side.
Go, Maya, go.
Defense shifting. Offense shifting.
Nice boot. Beautiful passing right now by the team. Multiple passes in a row.
Absolutely right. And a good hit there by Ellery Clem, getting it more forward. Back to the possession to the Los Lomas keeper, all the way up to the middle. And Taylor Cohen with possession of the ball right now. looking around, decides to try a pass forward. Hadley to Dia. Oh. Non-stop action. This ball is just moving back and forth and back and forth.
It's one for Frankie.
Both of these teams obviously sending up players to the varsity teams next season. We have a loaded base of sophomores and freshmen. And I would love to see this whole team move up, but of course things will be changing around a little bit next season. Our season winding down. One of the last of our non-league games being played today. Playing teams outside of our league to keep the level up. We found some good success this year in our league games with our biggest rivals. Coming up on Wednesday, 4 days from now, a long direct kick bobbling around in front of the goal, but our girls not in possession and won't be in possession until now. Goal kick coming for Tam. Redwood High School. I think the banner goes to the winner of that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Claire off, Sophia on.
We lost that banner by that game. I believe it was a 2-1, possibly a 2-0 game last year.
It's bound to be an exciting game.
And we have the benefit of having it right here. Same field.
Anna on, Amaya off.
Hope you guys can
for Tam.
Join us, and if you can't, these games are on our YouTube channel. And all of these games are brought to you by great donations by the TAM boosters. And this high school is very well supported by its community, an amazing drama program, audio, video, folks there learning everything. Could probably help us out here in the booth a little bit, Pat. I just realized.
Get them in here, maybe. We do a little, and they could do some switching, all sorts of
if
things.
We let them. Wendy's settling in on the camera. You're a natural. First day on the mic, Pat, and you've got a permanent job now. Andy's going to have to stop skiing.
Andy's going to have to come earn it back. That's what it is. You might have to go to the bench. Just kidding, Andy, if you're listening.
Oh, a nice move, losing our defender. Shelby having to cover the middle. Still in possession, winding up and not getting the shot off. Excellent job, girls. Our athletes not allowing what was looking like a very dangerous situation with a shot potential. 0-0, time winding down. We really have less than 5 minutes left in this game. No overtime.
Not a lot of time left.
Not a lot of time there. I don't think we've had much stoppages of play, have we?
I don't think so.
Very good to see. I would say very respectful play. No.
Very clean.
Very clean.
And laughing.
And the great part is no injuries.
Oh, we have it. We have a run.
Right.
Here we go.
That's Taylor Cohen. Two defenders quickly on her. Oh, nice move there.
Nice move.
That's by Sasha, I believe.
Anna,
excuse me. Yep. Maya Alexander calling for it on the sideline.
Nice,
She's
Maya.
got her some
nice
room.
Pass.
One-touch passes here.
Almost.
Ooh, unfortunately. But still in our possession. A throw-in coming.
Our scoreboard operator is ready with the button at the 2-minute mark.
That's right.
There have been 3 things to do this entire time. Sometimes it's exciting. Sometimes it's a little calm.
And Wendy, a zoom in will keep that camera from focusing on that railing. That's what's the problem with that autofocus. I didn't even grow up with autofocus. I grew up with a mother who was a photographer, and it was handheld 35 millimeter.
This is a very nice camera, by the way.
Well, you're doing a splendid job. We appreciate it.
Wonderful that we have access to this.
The time that we have from many parents as we were talking about the end of our season, 3 or 4 more games left. This one doesn't count towards our leagues, but boy, this is a great tune-up for Wednesday's game.
And we're down under the 2-minute mark. Timer is off. It's in the ref's hands.
I know that Redwood has had a couple of tough games.
Almost. That was the time.
Barely a shot on goal. Los Lomas really just crushing us on defense this second half.
Shelby, nice job.
gives our midfielders that foot-to-foot accuracy they're going to need. Less than 2 minutes, second half, 0-0. A fantastic sunny day here, Mill Valley, California. We're going to begin to end our broadcast, thanking everybody for joining us and donating to the TAM boosters to continue this type of excellent broadcast we're able to give with this technology that's way over my head.
Quality broadcasting. We don't have overtime.
We don't have
in the
overtime.
regular season, do we? So we will end with the tie.
But we have players that on the JV level, these girls, these athletes of ours, they're looking for each other. You can see the disappointment when a pass like that doesn't quite connect. Sprinting.
That is some running.
That is some good running right there for Sophia, knowing that it's in our possession.
We have Sophia playing defense right now.
It is a switch from her
Well, that's
position.
interesting.
Yes.
There we go. I just
Getting
called
closer
that
and
out.
closer,
A little
going back
left
in goal. That is our.
Even more versatile.
It really is. He's mixing it all up.
Sophia's very fast, and that actually really helps her in the goal when she's in the goal, but she's so speedy on that wing.
Nice job, Shelby.
And
Bomb
tricky
level
with
head.
seconds left for this play. The referee keeps looking at his watch. He's going to be blowing that whistle momentarily. And, folks, there it is. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That is a possession whistle. Got me off guard.
It's good. It's a trick.
We're 12 seconds past regular play, according to my countdown. And I must say, Pat, I think I hit my clock as quickly as he blew that whistle to start the
You
second
did a
half.
Nice
So,
job. Is that it? Nope.
No, everybody's
Corner.
up. He's calling for
Ooh.
everybody up.
oh, the referee is
Okay,
really
Time to park the
dragging
bus.
out the suspense.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know
a big
about
one.
that.
That is controversial.
Mhm.
Wendy on camera does not like.
Is this rough?
call.
Is this rough
No,
from the
that's
East
not
Bay? Are
that
we
call.
calling that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was good. Wow.
That
was
is
a
an
nice kick.
extremely
Oh my
good
God,
kick,
they
and
did
there it
You
is.
gotta be
That
kidding.
is the type of overtime play that is so unfortunate. Extended play for reasons we have no idea. 55 seconds after the half is supposed to be over.
Wow.
And that is going to leave some bad
Wow.
taste on these TAM players as well as the parents in the booth here.
An undefeated season just went away. Unless they got one.
little
Let's see. He
shock
has not
there.
blown it yet, has he?
This game continues, setting up,
That's
and game can continue.
I think
Yep.
he's going to call it any second now. He's looking at his watch.
The second.
Not sure if that's a Timex on his wrist, but maybe he needs to upgrade to a Rolex.
That is
That is
disappointing.
tough.
And unfortunately, I finally put the ending score on the board so that we can all see it. 55 seconds past regulation time, a corner to a header, and that
That's
is the
tough.
end of this game. That's not happened to us in the 2 seasons that I've been a part of us. And that is too bad to see. I wish we could end our broadcast with what we thought was going to be happening, a 0-0 score. But we don't. And we hope you can join us again Wednesday. I will get the time for our biggest game of the season. And that is against Redwood High School at 3:15 p.m. California time. Wendy on camera, Pat here in the booth with me. Thank you both.
Will, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Lovely job running the show.